Good morning. This is Howard David Kravitz, aka the Howie Lama, joined by his beloved father, Michael David Kravitz. Still in the hospital. I don't know why this light just went on. That's what I need to do. Good morning. I hope we're all doing well. Let me just do something here. That's it. There we go. All right, Dad is hanging in there. That's all we know. He's not ready. He is not ready. And a special shout out or blessing to Karen, Hames, and Ben, and Michelle, and Michael. I was able to say goodbye to Jesse yesterday. It's been a little bit of a challenging week, hasn't it? So let's reflect on our abundance a little bit this morning here. From the Course in Miracles, a couple of good quotes. While Stella tries to eat a picture of my mom and dad, I might as well share that with you while we're at it. There they are. That's probably 50 years ago at least. I would say more like close to mid-60s somewhere. Handsome couple, weren't they, my parents? From the Course in Miracles on Abundance. The self that God created needs nothing. It is forever complete, safe, loved, and loving. It seeks to share rather than to get, to extend rather than project. It has no needs and wants to join with others out of their mutual awareness of abundance. That's the self with a capital S. And another good quote from them, from that book, should I say, The Course in Miracles. Truth is always abundant. Those who perceive and acknowledge that they have everything, have no needs of any kind. So let's tune in to the abundance of our self, our higher power. So gently close your eyes. Just become conscious of your breath. Start to breathe deeply, and let's do those 3 cleansing Tonglen breaths to release any negativity or darkness within us. Inhaling divine white light through our nose and forcefully blowing out dark black smoke through our mouths 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. So let's start to steady the breath. That slow, gentle, rhythmic breathing. Inhaling. Hold for a second or 2 and exhale. And become very conscious of your physical body. It is a way of grounding yourself in the present moment and letting go of the perseverating thoughts that are constantly whirling around. And we all have a hard time stopping. But physical body consciousness helps us to become present. So just notice how you feel with your butt right there in the chair or on the cushion. Your head, neck, and spine aligned, straight, but not stiff, just straight and relaxed. And then roll your shoulders a few times just to release your stress, release some stress, tension. And then continue that slow, gentle, rhythmic breathing, and then drop down into your feet. Feel your feet on the floor, on the ground, on the earth. Become grounded there. And notice a feeling of, and imagining, warm red heat emanating from Mother Earth up through the soles of your feet, into your ankles, up into your shins, your calves, your knees. Continuing that breathing, that slow, gentle, rhythmic breathing. Feel that heat come into your thighs, your hamstrings, your quads, and then just shake it out at your hips where we hold a lot of our stress and tension. And take a deep breath and fill your stomach with air. And become conscious of the first chakra right at the base of your spine, the first of the energy center, the chakras within us. Breathe into it. Come up to the second chakra, about 1.5 inches up. Breathe into it. The third chakra, right above the navel. Breathe into it. The fourth, our heart center, above the 3 lower chakras, beneath the 3 upper chakras, the source of intuition, where we emanate our tuition from. The throat chakra, the 5th, our voice, our creativity. The 6th chakra, our transmitter, the focus point of meditation. The 3rd eye, right between the eyebrows, the light of the world. And the 7th chakra, right above the head. So come back to that breath, that slow, gentle, rhythmic breathing, and let's just do a few minutes of silent meditation. Let's dive into the abundant light of meditation, the abundance of our higher self. And in celebration of this season of lights, the Chanukah and the Christmas, let's make our mantra Om on the inhale. I am the light of the world on the exhale. Om, I am the light of the world. So let's go within to the silence. Repeat the mantra just a few times and then just let it all go. Om, I am the light of the world. Allow the thoughts just to go by, observe them, and then become conscious of who's observing. Who is the observer? We are not our thoughts, we are not our emotions. Om, I am the light of the world. So before we open our eyes, hold someone you care about, a loved one, a friend, someone you know is sick, suffering, ailing, grieving. I will be holding my father in my mind's eye. Surround them in beautiful white light. and offer a prayer, again, a prayer to the God of your understanding, your higher power, your source, your truth. Dear God, please shine your healing light, your love. Offer your health and wellness and well-being to my loved one, to my blessed Father. Bring them home to the awareness of you, their higher self, their true self. Allow them to be relieved of their pain, their sorrow, their suffering, their sorrow. And then hold yourself in your mind's eye, surrounded in beautiful white light, and affirm, may I be filled with loving kindness today. May all beings be filled with loving kindness and well-being. May I continue to walk the path of truth, beauty, and goodness home to you. And may all beings know your truth, beauty, and goodness. One conscious breath at a time, one precious moment at a time, one step at a time. Just for today. Amen. And gently open your eyes. To focus on abundance at a time when people are looking to share their gifts, their love, this special season of light. And can we share with those that are less fortunate? Can we give more than we worry about receiving? And feel uplifted by that. This is a reading about radical prosperity on the subject of abundance, but again from the Jewel of Abundance, chapter 18. Eternity is at our hearts, warming us with intimations of an astounding destiny, calling us home unto itself. Yielding to those persuasions, gladly committing ourselves in body and soul, utterly and completely to the light within, is the beginning of true life. She attributes that quote to Thomas Kelly. Viewed through the Vedic lens of spiritual awareness, prospering is to serve higher purpose. Paradoxically, living that purpose requires both getting into and over our self, the small self. Getting into ourself is the spiritual exploration we undertake to discover the true self with a capital S, to remember who we really are. Getting over ourself is releasing remnants of the false self with its separate, limited personal agenda. Full-on thriving necessitates a bigger agenda, one that exceeds small self-interest and individual capacity. It's an agenda that involves surrender and the expansion of potential and possibility that only surrender brings. It's a radical approach to fulfillment, radical prosperity through serving life. Yes, indeed, radical prosperity through serving life. Again, radical prosperity, radical abundance. There is more than enough love, more than enough light. It's just a matter of tuning in, allowing it, being there for it and with it. Everything that great saints and sages and yogis have attained is attainable by each and every one of us. And that it may be hard to believe because we are so rational. Nothing wrong with utilizing our minds, but our hearts and souls long to be discovered and opened up to. So, on that note, let's close our eyes again. and offer a prayer for our planet, our beautiful jewel of planet Earth, the troubled, chaotic, crazy planet that we live on that's whirling around out here in the universe. Imagine the planet surrounded in beautiful white light, and offer a prayer again to the God of your understanding, your source, your truth, your higher self, your soul. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, friend, beloved God, please shine your healing light, your love, your truth, and beauty and goodness upon our beautiful, chaotic, ailing planet today. Offer your health and well-being to those that are sick and suffering, and in pain. Comfort and solace to all those that are grieving. Strength where there is weakness, and courage where there is fear. Hope where there is despair. Light to dispel the darkness. Love to dispel any hatred. Truth to dispel all the deceit. And your abundant peace that surpasses all understanding. To dispel all the divisiveness, the unrest, the conflict, and war. And lead us home to you, one precious moment at a time, one breath at a time, one step at a time, just for today. Om, peace, Shanti, Shalom. Amen. Again, thank you all. There's been so much outpouring of support and love and prayers for my father, who's not giving up. He's a fighter. Let's give him a little bit. There he is. There's the guy. Yes. I haven't seen him in over a week. Hopefully it's not. Again, thanks so much for joining me and for your love and prayers and support. Again, feel free to share this if you think it would help anyone. And enjoy the last day of Chanukah. And stay warm. We'll have a nice weekend. I'll see you again Monday. Namaste.